Hey, Kyle here. I'd like to talk about my little hog buddy. Over the summer, he had some sort of an illness, and gave him antibiotics and hand fed him. And I noticed his recovery was going slower than I expected. He was getting a little clumsy, seeming a little confused. But I didn't let myself, you know, I didn't want to believe it was what I was afraid it was. Normally, when a hog gets the wobbles, it's around 3 years old. Where my little buddy was nearing his 5th birthday. I thought I had gotten past that threat. The poor thing still had so much life and drive and will to explore, and I love to let him free range on my floor. Could block off all the exits, and I would just let him just run in circles for hours and hours every night. But I noticed those circles were getting smaller and smaller, and he was running them slower and slower. Started in one leg, slowly crept its way to the side and back. So by the end, he only really had one good paw. But in this era, he still loved exploring. He loved that cat carrier. So many times I'd lose sight of him and think I lost the little guy, and then I saw him just curled up in a fleece blankie inside the cat carrier. Oh. My little buddy. Give him some snacks. In the 10 seconds it took me to refill my teacup, the hog awoken, grabbed the wormies, devoured them, and left before I could get my camera. He would often seem confused, something like eating food out of his dish or chewing a live mealworm. Things that he used to be able to do effortlessly that now he'd struggle with. He would seem confused a little bit, give it a few attempts, but then just kind of give up and move on. So I had to make things increasingly easy for him. You'll notice his running wheel wasn't the storm bucket style, but was a flat saucer style. It was easier for him to get in and out of. Was able to keep him running in a wheel about a month longer by switching to that one. I had to fill the base of it with resin just to give it more weight, though, because otherwise he would knock it around and couldn't stay on it. Aw, you can do it, little buddy. You can, yeah. So this is my little buddy's New Year's. Aw. I miss you, little buddy. time.
It's okay. Okay.